Today on Mod Summed Up, we are summarizing Thaumcraft 6 by azanor. Thaumcraft is a very popular magic mod that really captures the core experience of what a magic mod is. What defines a magic mod? Great question. Magic mods are all about the crafting experience, providing unique rituals that need to be planned out and thought through. From the very start, Thaumcraft 6 will have you doing rituals, requiring you to mine one of each in-world crystal and sleep, granting a book that will tell you what to do next. Using this book, you learn the crafting recipe for a powder that you then sprinkle on a bookcase to get the Thaumonomicon, the main book that guides you through the mod. Thaumcraft will have you observing all of the items and blocks you come across, and researching in an interesting minigame in order to unlock new recipes and methods of crafting items. Even veterans to Thaumcraft will have a good amount of learning to do, as many parts of the mod have been entirely reworked. Thaumcraft also introduces additional harder mobs, including bosses, and biomes. Well, mostly one biome that you always want to steer clear of that doesn't generate on world creation. Some of the features Thaumcraft 6 has to offer include a system of chunk-based V, or Vis, that acts kind of like mana and will have you thinking about where in the world you are performing your rituals and how often. Arcane Infusion, which may have you frantically running around trying to maintain stability of the crafting if you didn't plan it accordingly. Alchemy, that yields new resources like Thaumium and Essentia, which are required for other recipes in the mod. And Golemancy, that allows you to automate certain tasks by having little golems do them for you. Essentia is what makes up everything in your Minecraft world, and in order to get Essentia, you'll have to break down some of those items. Which item you break down and how much leftover you'll let pollute the magical energy is up to you. But what is a magic mod without spells? Using Oromancy, which requires the caster's gauntlet and a focus, you can cast spells with elemental and functional options of customizable strength. Now let's wrap up with the Pack Dev's Corner. Thaumcraft is an interesting mod from a Pack Dev standpoint. It has a lot to offer in terms of gameplay and is quite popular for a good reason, but doesn't have a lot of flexibility. The progression in the mod by default is strictly rigid, but there is craft tweaker support through Mod Tweaker for certain parts of the mod, like aspects of items and entities and some of the recipes. Despite being rigid, configuration isn't bad, having options for disabling world gen, certain mobs, and even skewed labels if you're OCD. Basically, if you haven't specifically seen a way to change something, assume there isn't one. I have seen Thaumcraft successfully use in a progression, but almost every instance of this, it's in the early game. In total, Thaumcraft is a great magic mod that works extremely well in kitchen sink and low customization packs. And that's all I have for Thaumcraft 6. Thank you for watching Mod Summed Up, the show where we sum up mods.